First off, I'm okay. I was just robbed at the Shell station. After my hand stopped shaking, I managed to call the sheriff. They were quick to respond and calm me down. My money is gone, and the police asked me if I knew who did it. I said yes. It was pump number 5. You're welcome.
So we're just picking up some OSB to finish off the house. We're bringing the boiler back, so we have to take that out before we throw the OSB in. Syrup season is all done with now. Here's our stuff we had to take out of the truck. Oh well. Saves us doing 2 trips.
What did you get on that? Yeah, there's 5 on the 4 or 5 there. Having all that room in the box.
Yeah.
What do I got for 2 big boards?
Not sure, I'll have to look on the list. Sure is nice having that box so you can just slip them right in.
Yeah. I know, right? This don't have to be the greatest.
Just strapping.
Bracing for the
Bracing,
couple more
right.
braces for the trusses.
Right.
And there's a couple pieces of strapping acting as a brace. Alright, we get the OSB to cover in the rest of the place here, but I have the price of this OSB, which has gotten really high again. So it already was high before we started in the fall, but it had gone way down compared to what it was. I had done a couple different times we've gone over the videos of how much the OSB has been over the last couple of years, just because we've been building now pretty steady for the last 4 years actually now. 4 years now, pretty much. I think it's April now, so we started, I think we got our post put in June 2018, so we're a couple months away from 4 years of like constant building anyway. And you know, what happened in 2020, everything got stupid. So the prices really went up then. So they were pretty good in 18 still, and I can't even remember the exact price of OSB then, but it was probably like $11 or something for a sheet of 4x8 at the time then. And then 2020, at one point, we were doing our garage in 2020 in the fall, and we paid, all I remember is we paid $42. There's a video up here where you can get exactly what we paid because we did share it. I think it was somewhere around $42 for 4x8 plywood. We put 4x8 3/8 plywood because it was a little cheaper than the 7/16 OSB, which is normally not the case ever. It's usually a little more expensive. But so we plywooded in the garage, the 24x24 we did at our last place. You can check that up here also to see that. And anyways, it was $42 a sheet, which is very expensive. I think it was $46 at the time for the OSB. Anyways, by May 2021, we did another pricing video on the lumber then, because like I said, we've been following it, and it was up to $64 a sheet for the 7/16 OSB. Luckily, we weren't building right then, but we were always watching it because, well, we were going to be building this place again because we sold the last place. And now we have this new property in a great location. So, but we got to build again. So we started last fall in 2021. Fall, it went way down. So $64 in May, and then it went down to I think $27 a sheet, which that's expensive, but it sounds cheap, right? So that's what it was when we started this. And luckily, I'm glad we built through the winter, even though building in the winter is kind of a pain in the butt. But now, I just picked up 10 more sheets to finish off the gable ends and the porch there and whatnot. And it was over $58 a sheet. We're back up into, it was more than double it was in the fall already for this year. Our flooring, we have that stable edge flooring there, the weatherproof stuff, which is like 3/4 inches thick, I think. It's pretty thick stuff. It actually might be like 7/8 thick. It's pretty thick, if I remember correctly. It's pretty thick, and that's tongue and groove, and it's a weatherproof stuff. And I'm pretty sure that it didn't cost us that, and that, you know, it was expensive at the time, and I don't think it even cost that. But the 7/16 is back up to $58 a sheet, so we got 10 sheets over $58. $58.47 is what we paid, and that's without the tax, because they tax that too here. And New Brunswick taxes. New Brunswick, Canada is 15%, so New Brunswick is a very expensive province to live in. On top of that, it's highly taxed. So $58.47 times that by 10, we're at $580 more than that because there's some change in there and then the tax on top of that. So $584.74 before the tax. So that's pretty expensive. And then we got just 8 2x4s, 8-footers. We just needed a few to finish up the bracing because I get some strapping up there. We just threw some random stuff up when we were doing the trusses. So I got to shore up some bracing in the rafters. So anyways, just got 8 of those, and they're $9.48 a piece now for one. So that's fairly expensive. I don't remember the exact price on that. We were pricing 10-footers a lot. I remember they were $16 at one point. But still, that's pretty expensive. They're almost $10 for one of these. So anyways, our order right here was $759.66 for 10 sheets of 7/16 OSB and 8 8-foot 2x4s. $759. So if you're planning on building, it's gonna get expensive really fast. That's crazy. That's freaking stupid, actually. So just thought I'd share that. It's been an ongoing thing here on our channel. We've just kind of sharing the prices ever since they got stupid over the last couple of years. So it's crazy. Just 6 months ago, every 6 months, because everybody's going to start building nicer weather now. So a lot of people thought we were crazy building in the winter, but Turns out it probably saved us thousands of dollars. No doubt it 100% saved us thousands of dollars. So, as much of a pain in the butt as it was, at least we saved a few grand, so that's a good thing. I'm glad we're not starting the build now. So, when we go to do the garage here, which we'll be doing, I'm guessing next year, it won't be this year because obviously we're going to get this done first. Get a garage up for the tractor, stuff like that. Maybe we'll have to start in the fall again, just so we don't, get up against it like this, right? And then once we have the garage, maybe any projects we have we'll build in the spring, but we'll buy and store the wood in the garage before we do it. So anyways, there you go. That's the pricing right now in our area, and I'm sure that you guys are all dealing with your own pricing everywhere else. So lumber's expensive.
All right, so we gotta do a giveaway.
Yeah, for the Blue Eddy 200p.
Yeah, so let's see who the winner that's gonna be.
Yeah. All right.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so make sure you send us either a private message on Facebook or Instagram or our email address that you can get through the About page on a desktop. I don't think it's available on a cell phone or a tablet maybe, I'm not sure. But so those 3 ways, if you private message us, we'll get your address, we'll give it to Blue Eddy, and we'll get it sent to you. So thanks to everybody for being here anyways.
All 100,000 of you plus.
100,000 plus now. So
Yeah.
it's been like quite a ride. So to stick it out with us, we ain't your average homestead and off-grid channel, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's as real as it gets. We keep it real, and yeah, that's it. Ups and downs and all arounds.
Yep.
So thanks for being here, and congrats.
Yay.